Hey there, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. This time talking about the announcements that Scream Factory made at Comic-Con. A lot of films are coming out from them. Now before that, they announced Creepshow, which I do have Creepshow on a DVD, which has a commentary. It's a DVD from overseas that was given to me as a gift long ago. I also have a Blu-ray of Just Desserts, which is a feature-length documentary, as well as other features. So I'll just keep that. I like Creepshow, but I got a special edition DVD and I have a Blu-ray that has the features, so I don't really need that. What was announced here? Candyman. I like Candyman. That's cool as getting a collector's edition. I'm fine with the DVD I have. I like Candyman, but not enough to pay 20 some bucks for a Blu-ray. But again, sorry, trying a new lighting system. Candyman, glad it's getting it, but don't really need it. Sleepwalkers, I don't know, there's a lot of other movies I would pick, Stephen King films. Sleepwalkers is there. I'm not a big fan of the movie. There's other Stephen King films I'd rather see get a collector's edition Blu-ray. Graveyard Shift, that's up there. Maximum Overdrive, that's up there. You'll never see that happen though with those two. That will never happen. Like Graveyard Shift, I had to buy a Blu-ray from overseas just to have it on Blu-ray with no features. Maximum Overdrive, someone someone makes Blu-rays of Maximum Overdrive, so technically I have it on Blu-ray, but technically I have both films on Blu-ray, but it would be nice to see a collector's edition of them. Although you probably find no one that would be willing to talk about those movies. So yeah, there's that. But Sleepwalkers, there's a lot of other Stephen King films I pick. Single White Female, it's an okay film, but I never need to pick it up on Blu-ray. It's okay. Saturday the 14th, what the fuck? But it's a recognizable title, so that's why they're putting out on Blu-ray. And there are fans of the film. I'm not one of them, though. The Craft, that's an okay film. I don't even think I have a DVD of that, so maybe sometime pick up the DVD for that. Can find it for cheap. But I don't know, it's not really a movie I need a Blu-ray of. But I can understand why they get a Blu-ray. That makes sense. Makes more sense to me than Saturday the 14th. One of the Hammer Dracula films. 10 to Midnight with Charles Bronson. That's cool. I like that movie. I'm fine with the DVD I have, but that's cool that 10 to Midnight's getting the treatment. Now, the ones I'm really interested in. First off, Urban Legend. I like that slasher film. Getting a collector's edition. Apparently a lot of features. That's really cool. Also, the sequel, Urban Legend's Final Cut. That's probably not going to get features, except what was on the DVD. So I'll probably stick with my DVD of that film. But I like both of those. I know there's a third one, and that was shitty, but the first Urban Legend I thought was one of the better slasher films of that time period. And the sequel, again, I didn't hate the sequel. Final Cut. That was better than I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Or I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer, or other fucking sequels in that time period. But yeah, the first Urban Legend I wouldn't mind picking up. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, Standard Collector's Edition. That's really cool. That's a fun, bad movie. Like, there's not many movies that are so bad that's good to me, but that is one of them. Garbage Day. Hey, how's it going? My name's Eric Freeman. I mean, if that's the collector's edition, that means they're going to have to interview that guy, because who the hell else is going to talk about the movie? I'd be insanely curious about that. I really would. So that's definitely what I'm curious about. Streamers, thankfully, finally, Streamers is getting a Blu-ray. Now, I doubt it's going to have features. I just highly doubt it. Peter Weller seems like he doesn't want to talk about anything anymore, which sucks, because he didn't talk about Leviathan. He didn't do a new interview for Of Unknown Origin. He doesn't want to do a new interview for that RoboCop documentary that's coming out. So, I don't know what's up Peter Weller's ass. I'll be honest, I'm disappointed in him for doing that shit, but hey, what can you do? But it's nice that the film itself is getting a Blu-ray. It richly deserved it. So, Streamers, Urban Legend, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, Starman. Finally, Starman's getting a Blu-ray. I guarantee you it's going to be a collector's edition because pretty much all of John Carpenter's films have been. I'm sure you don't need interviews with Carpenter. I'm hoping interviews with Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen. I would bet they're poured over the commentary. Because when they did They Live, they poured it over the commentary from the overseas DVD. Let's say see Starman get the treatment that it deserves. I'm highly anticipating that because I love Starman. The biggest one for me, though, is the Critters collection. All 4 films in one box set. Apparently, there are going to be features on the first 2. I'm guessing that's how they got Mick Garris, because he directed Sleepwalkers, so they don't get him for that. They'll probably also ask him about Critters 2. But yeah, you know, Critters and Critters 2 were ones I'm like, why are these not having a Blu-ray? Finally they did, so at least there's a good, healthy of stuff that interests me. The Critters set, Starman, Streamers, as well as Urban Legend, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. So, I mean, yeah, if I was rich, I'd get all of them. Well, no, I wouldn't. I would not get Saturday the 14th. Or, there's one other one, I can't even tell what it says. I don't care. So I think something with Beast in the title. The Hammer Dracula film, nah, not really. Single White Female, nah, not really. So I lied about that, but yeah, if I was rich, sure I picked up Candyman, Sleepwalkers, just what the features were. 10 to Midnight, all that, but ones that I really do want to get and I'm going to save up money for is the Critter set, Streamers, Starman, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, and Urban Legends. So that's really cool. So of those, which ones do you look forward to? Which ones catch your eye? There's still a lot of films, though, that don't even have a DVD, let alone a VHS. I mean, there was one DVD overseas that you can't find anymore, but Deadly Outbreak with Jeff Speakman, that'd be great for that to get one. Murder by Phone, aka Bells, with Richard Chamberlain, stuck on VHS, never had a DVD. Nightlife, aka Grave Misdemeanors, which stars the kid who starred in Critters 1 and 2. I think his name was Scott Grimes. I could be wrong on that, though. I forget what the kid's name was. But he starred in this other film called Nightlife, also known as Grave Misdemeanors. Once again, stuck on VHS. Blue Monkey, stuck on VHS. Deep Space with Charles Napier, where he chainsaws an alien's head off, stuck on VHS. So yeah, there's still a lot of movies out there. And I think they all deserve more than Saturday the 14th. But hey, what can you do? Sadly, Saturday the 14th is probably the more well-known name than the ones I mentioned. But with that said, again, let me know what ones interest you. One day I would like to do an updated, what I would like to see on Blu-ray video. Maybe I'll do that soon. Either way, thanks for watching, take care, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.